So we're here at the first day of CES and it's super crowded.
Despite some bad weather, I made it to CES 2025, and we are going to look at all the exciting audio innovations that came out this year and whether or not they're going to actually come to your doorstep. That's me walking around as a one-team army trying to find all the audio stuff. First up was Altec Lansing. Known for their extremely durable set of speakers, they are making a lot of additions to the Hydra series, including a magnet, so you can now stick it onto things that are metal. They also have the SoundRover View coming out, which is basically a party speaker with a 14-inch 1080 screen on it for your tailgating parties. And while the black levels are nearly non-existent on this TV, you can plug in your Roku or Amazon Fire TV device with the USB power and HDMI in. Most of these products won't make your Super Bowl party, but they will be available in Q2. And AIWA right next door has been pushing hard into the nostalgia realm with CD players and cassette players and fun colors, but nothing truly spectacular in terms of new sound. Next, I went over to EarFun, which is popular on my channel because of the Xboom X, but they are really focused on earbuds this year. They have the EarFun Open Jump for runners like me, or if you have long hair or glasses, you might prefer the EarFun Klipsch, which wear kind of like earrings. I quite like the feel of them. And while these EarFun Air Pro 4 Pluses may look pretty vanilla on the outside, what's special about them is they're supposed to be coming with an integrated AI real-time translation tool. Klipsch has been joining the party in many ways, not only with their new party series named after several cities, including here in Las Vegas, but they also have started integrating their speakers into cars like the Ram 1500 and this Infiniti here. Also, Airstream's upgraded package now includes Klipsch speakers. Also, ONKYO, Klipsch's sister company, is releasing a creator series of speakers designed for gamers and people like me with kind of an all-in-one package in the back to connect to whatever you need to. I got to listen to some ONKYO amps hooked up to some Klipsch Fortes, and those speakers just about made me cry listening to the music. So if you're watching this, tell Klipsch in the comments that they need to send me a pair of Fortes and an ONKYO amp. Stat. These oddly shaped speakers from SVS are the Ultra Evolution series, and essentially what the shape does is it allows each driver to hit your ear at the same time, creating a time alignment which enhances imaging and clarity of the sound. I walked in their Dolby 5.2 setup and was impressed by the sound, and also it was very loud. Usually when you want that 3D or spatial audio experience, you have to invest in Apple, Sony, or Bose. Well, not anymore, because LESON has developed something called DeepStereo, which allows you to make 3D sound experiences from any set of speakers, soundbars, or headphones. And I've got to say, after comparing it to Bose, Sony, and Apple, I thought it was just as good, if not maybe a little bit more subtle, but true to the original sound of the music. Imagine me being able to pull out those Klipsch Fortes and apply some 3D sound. Now that would be an experience. If I were able to give an award for style, I would say I really like these ProScan speakers' minimalist designs and sort of pastel colors. I'm also liking the design language of Monster, and on their Charm 100 this sort of car gloss finish. And Crosley definitely gets points for all of these beautiful record players that they make. I can appreciate the colors and the different eras they're trying to bring back. Their new C92 actually has tube amps inside. Wildly enough, vacuum tube amps can also now be found in these Ecoute headphones. As I ramped up the sound on these, I could tell that these had that nice, warm, detailed tone that vacuum tubes are known for. It wasn't just a gimmick, these actually are pretty good sounding headphones, and I'm hoping I get to review a pair. Probably one of the most underwhelming releases at CES was LG's Xboom lineup. Now these might become cool speakers in the future, but when I went to the booth and asked them about the speakers, there really wasn't much to mention, and they were way overshadowed by the transparent TVs right across from them. So we'll see where LG stacks up in the future. And Panasonic is not a brand that I normally think of with earbuds, but their new AZ100 Technics buds sounded phenomenal. They have something called a new fluid magnetic driver inside of them, and listening on LDAC, these are definitely some of the best earbuds I've listened to in a while. Shokz wins the Redemption Award for their OpenFit 2 over earbuds. I was warming up the Shokz with the OpenRun Pro 2, but I just didn't really like the sound, which is why I got the OpenFits, but I could not get the haptic feedback to work at all. These suck so bad that I'm not making a review about them. The OpenFit 2s have the addition of a button on each bud, which is all they needed. They've also modified the shape slightly and have a different driver inside, which sounds phenomenal. I listened to Alien Romulus on my flight back from CES, and it was pretty good sounding, even in a loud environment like an airplane. And lastly, if you've ever thought that it was a good idea to put hearing aids inside of sunglasses, well, EssilorLuxottica, which owns brands like Ray-Ban and Versace, is doing this now. At first I thought it was kind of dumb, but then I realized you well, you do put those glasses on and there's your hearing aids. Especially for people who have trouble remembering to put them in, this could be a game changer. Well, there you have it. That was all my major audio findings I could find in one day at CES. Next time, I'm going to spend a couple more days here so I can catch more of it. If there was something you thought was interesting, be sure to leave a comment about it below and let me know what I failed to find for you. As always, thanks you guys for watching. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for joining me on this little technology journey. I'll see you next year. Bye.